Hey everyone, it's CL. So today is Saturday and this morning I went to about 12 garage sales. Like I was driving all over the place, and at some point I accidentally a couple times went to houses I already went to because it was like a neighborhood garage sale and I couldn't keep track of which houses I went to. So when I was at the garage sales, I felt like I was finding a lot of good things, but then this always happens to me, like when I get home and have time to like sit and see what I bought, I always question in the back of my mind that whether or not I overpaid for some of this stuff, and I always feel that way whether I go retail arbitrage, whether I go to yard sales, whether I go to the thrift store. Every single time in the back of my mind I'm thinking, did I overpay? But for today I'm gonna go ahead and show you my haul. Now the haul that I'm gonna show today is from the neighborhood garage sale, but this house in particular, it was more like an estate sale because the homeowner was trying to really sell everything because she's moving. She's moving out of state, she's retiring, and wants to get rid of all her stuff. So one thing though, when I pulled up to this estate sale, the lady was not really allowing negotiations. Like I heard her talking to a couple guys and they're like, well, can you bring the price down, or how much is this? She was really setting the price based off of the bundle, and when it came to negotiating, she was like, no, this isn't a garage sale, it's an estate sale, I'm not really gonna negotiate down. In my mind, I'm like, if you're moving and you want to get rid of stuff, if he's just asking for like $5 off or maybe $10 off, I don't think that's so much of a big deal, in the sense you're gonna have to get rid of this stuff one way or another unless you plan on taking it with you when you move out of state. So I think it's just one of those things that people just struggle with letting their things go. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into my haul. Now what's funny, I didn't notice it at the time because it was really crowded. There was a lot of people out and it was so hot. I think we're going through a heat wave right now and I'm sweating. I'm just like trying not to accidentally knock into people because it was crowded and the space was a little bit small. And then on some of the items, I had noticed that some of them have like a price tag on the bottom. I think maybe what she purchased, I think that might be the original price that she bought it for. So anything that has a price tag, I am taking that sticker off and throwing it away. And then what I sell the item for is what I sell it for. So one of the first things I picked up is this toy soldier Christmas tin. I thought it is so cute and it's really festive. I am a sucker for like Christmas things. I love selling Christmas ornaments. I love selling Christmas decor. It's sort of like a guilty pleasure. I ended up picking up this. This is the California flag with the bear on it, and it's fairly large. It does have a little bit of some stain spots. I'm not too terrible because, mind you, if they are using this outside, it's not going to be perfect, and I think the condition that it's in is pretty good condition, so there's no rips or anything in it. How do I fold this? How do I fold this? This is the trouble when you go to like garage sales, is that especially when it's crowded, you're kind of just grabbing things, and then at first you think it's one thing. Like I thought this was a blouse and it turns out this is a scarf, but I actually really like the pattern. But unfortunately there's no tag on it, so I don't know, there's no brand. I don't know where this came from. I don't know what the designs are called, but I just thought the pattern was unique and that somebody might really like it. Next, I just grabbed a pile of books that was in like this Bed Bath & Beyond bag, and I didn't even go through what the books were. I kind of just grabbed them and added them to my bundle. My intention was to ask her like, oh, how much do you want for the books? Like maybe 25 cents each or something like that. And she just like bundled everything together and was like, gave me this set amount. And I said, sure, fine. And now I have these books. I don't know if they're any good. I'm gonna assume they're like romance. In hindsight, I feel like I should have at least looked through the bag to see if they were damaged. I'm kind of hoping that there are a few of the same author or like a series or something, so then I can bundle them together. So far it looks like at least there is a bundle of books that is Karen Kinsbury. Says it's a New York Times bestselling author. I don't know what that means. I don't know what type of book this is. Oh, I see. It's labeled as Christian romance. I'm hoping I can bundle these together and just like sell them on eBay. Wow. So it turns out the entire bag is this author. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I can just sell the whole bag in one big bundle or if I should split it up. I'll have to look this up on eBay. But the books themselves look fairly decent. There is some water damage on the bag itself, like I can tell. You know that feeling of like water damage, I can tell. So I wonder if the very bottom book, whether or not that has some water damage. I'm hoping not, but it's just one of those things, you know. So the next thing that I picked up were a few of these vintage, I'm calling it vintage and I'm not even sure if it is vintage or not. These I believe are from a store called Crabtree and Evelyn, and I picked up a few of these soaps. They look like they're unused, well, I can't say brand new, but like new. Let me open the box. Let me see if this one is in good condition. Oh yeah, it's in great condition. It's still in its wax packaging. So I have a few of these that I'm gonna go ahead and sell in a bundle. Crabtree and Evelyn. Okay, now the next things I bought are a little bit tricky because I don't really know what you would value these at. Like for me, I think these things are cool, but I'm not sure what they would market for on, as reselling. But they're like these little handkerchiefs that are folded in the shape of a kimono, but they're handkerchiefs. I have a couple of these. I have some origami paper. Oh, I actually picked up this little placard. It's of Morro Bay, California. I don't think the camera is doing it justice, but in person this looks really neat. The wood is really nice and it has a nice little carving on the front. I have some kimono coasters, which at this point in my browsing of this estate sale, I was just kind of chucking things in the box, you know. I was like, oh, that looks cool, let me chuck it in the box. Now I have this. I purely picked it out because of the box. I have no clue what it is, but I took a chance on it. Oh my gosh, it's cooler than I realized. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is so cool. It's a samurai helmet. Oh, that's amazing. I love this so much. That's really cool. Now, I don't know how I'm going to list this because if there's branding on this, I don't know how to read it. It's like samurai helmet. That's so neat. Well, if I can't list it and have to keep it for myself, then, you know, I won't shed any tears. But I'm going to try hard. I'm going to try hard to figure out how to list this on eBay. It's so cool though. This was probably my favorite so far. This little samurai helmet. It seems so cool. I have to wash my hands after this, but I picked up some Little Mermaid flip-flops and the print on it is in really good condition. I do have to clean these because obviously they're pre-owned and just me holding them with my bare hands makes me feel disgusted. So I need to wash my hands after I'm done with this haul. I picked up a little candle lantern. I am a sucker for lanterns. And I know lanterns in particular are not necessarily cheap. So I'm hoping I can clean up this lantern. You can put a candle in it and someone will want it. It has like a nice little door. The door opens like this so you can put in your candle. If I had like a house with like a backyard and stuff, I'd be like a lantern person. I think lanterns are really pretty. So this next one, I just grabbed them right away. I don't even know what condition they're in. I didn't look anything up, but they look to be like vintage matchboxes. So I got a little tub of these. So I'll probably put them in lots and see if anyone wants to buy them. Sorry if you hear mowing out there, the gardener's outside. All right, so next we'll move into the last portion of this haul. I picked up a Pokemon plushie. Pokemon is still popular. I'm not sure if this Pokemon in particular is desirable, but I ended up getting this plushie, just added it with my bundle. I found this 2003 SpongeBob little toy kit here. At first I thought it was like a purse, like a little kid's purse, but it actually has the toy. This was originally $22. I definitely did not pay that, but I don't know what to list it for. I tried to look it up on eBay and there wasn't really anything that popped up right away. So I'll have to do a little bit more research to make sure I at least price this fairly. So like I said, I am a sucker for Christmas things. I found her Christmas stash. I ended up buying ornaments. So, and they seem to be in really good condition. Like either she didn't use them and they were just kind of stored away. I got two little Santa Claus ornaments. These were originally from Long's Drugs, which I believe that store has long been gone. That was around when I was really young. Got this little bear Christmas ornament. And I do have a Hallmark ornament, which is this one here. It's of a little cat saying, "You've been caught," and he's in a little boat. Super cute. So that is one of my hauls that I've had today. I'm going to do some other hauls in another video because I don't want this video to be too long. And as far as this estate sale, I thought I got a pretty good amount. I definitely have to look up comps because there's that feeling in the back of my mind, like, did I overpay or did I get a really good deal? Only time will tell. If you're interested in anything you see here, I will be listing it. I will be listing it on all my platforms, so check out the links down in the description. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.